right, babe. Where are we going?
Schaumburg?
Pilot Pete's.
Pilot Pete's.
Oh, we gotta unlatch the door. Already pre-flighted the airplane. Topped off the fuel the other day. So we are ready to go. Quick skyline tour of Chicago.
Ready?
Yeah, you can run. And here goes our heat. It's a bit cool of a day. About 2,500 foot overcast and 5 to 7 miles on visibility and haze, maybe some slight snow showers.
The ages or what?
Oh, we're on. Good to it.
-1, altimeter 3030. Arrivals expect the RNAV runway 33 approach, visual approach in use. Pilots expect runway 33 or runway 27 for departure. VFR departures is advised of your direction of flight. Notice to airmen, runway 1836 closed. Taxiway Charlie closed north of runway 9027 and south of taxiway Papa. Use caution for 20-foot snowbanks from the southeast ramp. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform.
20-foot snowbanks.
Ground Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie. Do have the ATIS. We're coming out of Skyhaven, VFR departure to the southeast. Sorry.
November 771 Bravo Charlie, Aurora ground. Runway 33, taxi via Papa, cross runway 18. And wind 0108, altimeter 3029er.
Runway 33 via Papa, crossing runway 18, November 771 Bravo Charlie.
Doing this all quick on the go here, but we decided to take a quick flight around the Chicago area and go eat dinner. So we're just coming out of Skyhaven at Aurora here, and taxiing out to runway 33. And I'm going to depart VFR to the east, go over to Lake Michigan, providing the weather stays good. There's some forecasts of some possible snow showers reducing visibility below VFR, but I don't see any right now. So we're going to go pick up the lakeshore, go north, get the skyline tour, and then come around the north side of O'Hare and pick up Schaumburg Airport, just west of O'Hare. They have a really good place there, Pilot Pete's, so we're going to go test it out. And welcome aboard. All right, he did say cross 36 at Papa, right?
Yeah.
And this is Papa. And
He said take Papa all the way down.
Falcon
this is
Charlie,
the whole length of Papa.
Cross 18, 9 Echo Charlie.
Going on Alpha, you didn't listen.
Well,
You're going to go to ATC jail.
yeah, that's where he didn't tell us how to get to Papa. Got a few planes flying. It looks really nice to the south.
Yeah, it does.
Tower Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie is holding short of 33, and we're ready for departure VFR to the southeast.
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 33 for landing traffic.
1 Bravo Charlie holding short of 33. A little position of hold.
Hose and hold. Not allowed to do that anymore, babe.
How about now? Or if you forgot about us. I don't see anybody over there. I don't see on the final. I don't see my own base. That one. Huh.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, runway 33, right turn to the southeast approved. Clear for takeoff, wind 3508.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, right turn on approved, 1 Bravo Charlie.
Oh, you keep doing that.
What's that? Alright, don't see anybody again. Just going full rich. Firing up to 1700. Pages look good. And we're off. Over. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Tap the brakes. Coming up.
November 905 uniform, runway 338 Alpha. Make left traffic. Clear for takeoff, wind 360 at 7.
Aurora Tower, Cessna 1395 uniform, clear for takeoff, runway 33, left traffic pattern, 951 uniform.
Oh, adapter's coming on. It's a little hazy. And we'll stop at 2500. We'll just set a nice, easy cruise setting. No point in going too fast. And it is dark to the east.
Yeah, southwest looks a lot better. Wait.
Bravo Charlie, no traffic observed to the southeast, frequency change approved.
1 Bravo Charlie 6. Oops, sorry.
You're just not gonna let me do it, are you?
I said sorry.
Maybe we should go to Rochelle. That's too far.
2400.
Want me to call Sector 3?
Yeah. We're just about 7 southeast of Aurora.
I can tell by that thing.
Okay.
Chicago approach, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie.
771 Bravo Charlie.
771 Bravo Charlie is about 7 miles southeast of Aurora. We're at 2,500 VFR southeast bound.
771 Bravo Charlie, roger. What type Twin Cessna you got?
That's a Twin Cessna. We're just gonna go over to the shoreline, looking for flight following.
Yeah, 310.
Yes, sir.
And you said where you headed?
To the shoreline. Can't tell if he's messing with me or not.
771 Bravo Charlie, squawk 5143.
5143 for 1 Bravo Charlie.
Can you tell who that is?
No, I heard somebody laughing in the background. Doesn't mean anything, but I turned it up.
771 Bravo Charlie, ready to contact 7 northwest of Lewis, midway altimeter 3030.
3030, 1 Bravo Charlie, thanks.
Chicago approach, good afternoon, Baron 922 Lima Zulu, 5000, we have uniform, would like the RNAV 33.
Hey, that's
Lima Zulu, roger, expect RNAV 33, when able to
the Chicago Aviation Advisor, the guy with the website that I showed around the Tricon. I don't remember his name right now.
November 1771 Bravo Charlie.
500 feet above us.
Clock 4 miles northbound, out indicates 3,200.
1 Bravo Charlie's looking.
Bravo Charlie, contact Chicago departure on 119.35.
1935 by Tony.
Alright.
Chicago approach, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's with you at 2,500.
771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago approach traffic 1 o'clock and 2 miles, 3,300 over Lewis, type unknown.
1 Bravo Charlie's looking.
So that's Lewis Airport right here.
I've never seen Lewis before.
I was thinking a little further south because they're on 4 right. I definitely don't see that guy. I think he's got to be like above these clouds.
Yeah, he's at 3,300, didn't he? Oh, he's right there.
Oh,
1
yeah.
Bravo Charlie has traffic in sight.
1 Bravo Charlie, roger.
Captain approach at jet 360, 3000, 150.
Baby, you want to go over there?
360 Chicago approach.
Let's do that.
India's current, expect the ILS runway 4 right. And reduce speed to 170, caution turbulence are following the 737.
That was kind of cool.
And 1 Bravo Charlie, I understand you're going to the shoreline?
Yeah, we're going to see how it looks. We're going to head over that way, and then eventually we're going to go to Schaumburg.
This is what we're looking at right here, and it is very clear off to the right, but off to our left, it is such reduced visibility. I don't know that I even have 3 mile visibility over there, so looks like we're going to cancel our shoreline tour today, but we'll show you guys that some other time. I don't think we can get in there.
I don't think you can either. I don't even want to. It's just nothing but darkness. I can't even see the road.
Oh, it's crazy how hazy that is.
Hey, does this thing swivel far enough around to see that?
No.
No. Alright, so what do you want me to tell him?
Dang. Hoping for that. We'll just
Take a 180?
take a 180 and just tell them we'll head, we're just making a 180 to the west and that we're going to figure out our plan and get back to them.
360, turn left heading 100.
Left 100.
Hey, approach 1 Bravo Charlie's not going to continue towards the east anymore. We're going to make a 180 here and figure out our plan.
1 Bravo Charlie, roger. Traffic is still in the pattern over Lewis 3000.
Thank you.
So, for anybody watching, wondering why don't you just get an IFR, because the Class B, there's no way we can get an IFR clearance.
Running 5,000.
And that would defeat the whole point of looking at the lakeshore.
106 Papa Golf, Chicago departure.
But now that we turned out, you guys can see
Ta-da!
clear and beautiful. So
1 Bravo Charlie, the traffic's now 1 o'clock and 2 miles southbound 2,500 indicated type by no additional traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles maneuvering 1,800.
1 Bravo Charlie's looking for both of those.
alright, so we're going to climb here because that one shows 200 feet below us.
South 8449, maintain 170 knots of Greater till Sitco, contact Midway Tower 135.2.
170 knots to Sitco's 35.2, southwest 34.
Now
Same
shows
direction?
500 feet. Now, yeah,
360, left.
now they're 500 feet below us.
2,500.
2,500 left 09, exit jet 360.
You're out of the Bravo. You can climb to whatever you want.
Yeah, but the clouds are so low that if we go back into DuPage or into Schaumburg, then
We're definitely faster than both of them.
yeah.
Which way is this yuckiness moving? Towards the north?
I think to the east.
So you still want to go to Schaumburg?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
1 Bravo Charlie, and you head back to Schaumburg?
1 Bravo Charlie, up, we're heading there now.
Alright. Quick Schaumburg, 8 minutes away. Come back down to 25.
Delta 1116, switching 4,000.
Delta 1116, Chicago approach, expect that from report, right?
Chicago approach, 1 Bravo Charlie's back with you at 2,600.
Bravo Charlie, roger.
I don't know that we're getting into Schaumburg.
It said 10 miles.
I don't find that to be truthful.
I don't either. I just hope this stuff isn't moving west. It shouldn't be, because the wind's right.
Oh, traffic 900 feet below us.
12 o'clock, less than a mile, altitude indicates 1,000.
Insight.
I see him. 1 Bravo Charlie, traffic inside, we no factor. I don't even know what that is. Like, it's not rain, it's not snow, it's just dark haze, I guess.
It is very restricted.
Yeah.
We're about 4 miles right now.
Alright, well. What do you want to do, babe?
I don't know, we'll just poke into it a bit here. It's clear off to the left, so until we get a little closer to DuPage. I mean, it's 37 degrees, so.
Charlie, sorry, we didn't know. Well, I didn't know it was you.
Huh.
Hey, no worries.
To do a little Tracon investigation, and we figured it out.
can you get back to just the normal? There you go. Thank you. You would think I would know that.
Can you watch your tube a little bit?
There. Or if we're going to get stuck here, we'll have to call somebody to come pick us up. We'll never get out of here IFR either.
I don't love this whole scenario, I'll tell you. Then again, last time I didn't love something, I was trying to make you land at Pontiac and you went to Morris, and that worked out really good, so I'll just let you figure it out.
Bravo Charlie, service terminates about 7 south of Schaumburg, about VFR, frequency change through, and there's the, this has other 777 straight in the 10 center, about 13 out.
1 Bravo Charlie, Roger, we'll watch out for him, thanks for that.
Schaumburg traffic, Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie is 7 miles to the southwest inbound for landing Schaumburg. Look how bad that's dropped. I say we just admit defeat, go back so we don't get stuck.
Okay.
Do this whole thing some other time. I mean, we could land at Schaumburg. I just really don't want to get stuck here.
You want to go out west? You want to go to Rochelle?
Rochelle was worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I believe you. It all looks bad now. Alright, let's bug out.
20, we'll just call DuPage since we're skirting them.
Wah, wah, wah.
DuPage, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, 5.5 miles east of you at 1800. Can I clip the north of your Delta going westbound?
771 Bravo Charlie, DuPage Tower, verify you said you're about 6 miles to the northeast?
Yes, sir.
Okay, roger, transition approved, DuPage altimeter 3029er.
777?
Yeah. 3029er, thank you.
It's just at the bottom, probably.
Get our, oh, there he is. He just popped out. You can.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Wait, that's not him. I get it.
So this is what we're dealing with
Someone calling up on Page Tower frequency or
the haze that just moved in. So we're bugging out and to not get stuck. So right now, currently, have right at 3 mile visibility. I know my reference marks around here. So we just called DuPage to transition their class Delta, and DuPage Airport, which you could almost see is up there. But yeah, so this light snowish mist stuff has engulfed the area.
Ow.
We could show you off to the right. It's which we can't. It's considerably worse.
What the hell?
I don't know, that's loud. Tower, Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie. Were you hearing that garbled transmission?
Affirmative, I am hearing it. I can't make it out at all.
Yeah, I can't either. Okay, thanks. Oh, and my 4 flight just crashed. Stupid iPad.
Turn it
Anyway.
off, turn it back on.
So earlier I couldn't remember how to pull up the VFR map, and she showed me, and I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it shows the antennas, and green is good, yellow means you're within 500 feet, red's bad, you're at their altitude. I knew there was a bunch of tall antennas, and we had to dip down close to 1,000 AGL. So. Alright, let's just flirt with going to Rochelle. We'll go option 3 for this trip. What's the rule of when you call it quits? There's some rule. How many options that you go through and then you just throw in the towel?
I don't know. 3, 7, 19. What is the forecast later on for Aurora?
I'm scared to try to touch this thing anymore.
William Alpha, traffic's a Piper on the right base for the parallel.
William Alpha, right.
Piper J3.
Oh, the temperature's dropped down to 34 now. They're 6 miles in the haze right now. And then broken 2500 light snow by 4. an hour from now. And look, those clouds are at our altitude right there.
Yeah.
Man, this is just a losing battle. Yeah, Rochelle's 1,500 foot overcast. All right, I'm ready to admit defeat.
Okay, let's go home.
450. Please caution, 20 foot snowbank from the southeast ramp. Advise on initial contact, you have information Victor.
Yeah, that's below us over there.
Special weather observation. 2055 Zulu.
Special weather.
Wind 350 at 8. Visibility 6. Haze. Ceiling 4,100 broken. Temperature 3. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3030. Arrival expect the RNAV runway 33 approach. Visual approach in use. Pilots expect runway 33 or runway 27 for departure. VFR departures advise of your direction of flight. Notice airmen, runway 1836.
I got a Zulu clock in here.
North of runway 9027, south of taxiway. Please caution, 20 foot snowbank from the southeast ramp. Advise on initial contact, you have information Victor.
Victor. You gonna tell him that we want to do the practice RNAV 33
Okay.
with Victor? 7 Northwest.
Forward tower, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie.
Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Roar Tower.
771 Bravo Charlie, 6 miles to the northwest at 2,500. We'd like to do the practice RNAV runway 33 and
1 Bravo Charlie, no separation services provided on the RNAV approach runway 33. Report riser inbound.
1 report riser inbound, 1 Bravo Charlie, thanks.
Alright, so here we are. We're about 5 miles west of Aurora. I got the field in sight right there. We're on a 180 heading, and we're going to shoot the approach to 33. So, got the engines how I want. At about 22.5 inches of manifold pressure and a little over 2,300 on the RPMs. And I'm at a pretty rich at peak setting right now, about 12 gallons per side at this low power setting down here. But so we're doing the Aurora RNAV runway 3. We've got direct Aurora in the flight plan. You can see it was when we were northwest is when we put it in as that magenta line. So right now we're going to go to procedures, select approach. We're going to select the RNAV runway 33, and we either get vectors or we start the initial approach fix off of Joliet. I'm going to put Joliet so it loads the rest, and then we're just going to go ahead and activate the approach. Loads everything. And it's telling us right now to turn direct to the Joliet VOR, in which case we're not going to do that, but we'll intercept at the initial fix of Bob. So I'm going to vector out past Bob and then turn back inbound to intercept Bob. And we were told to report riser, which is the final approach fix. The crossing altitude for Bob is 2,600. We're at 2,500. We'll climb up to 26 just to make it all the way it ought to be. And being that we're both controllers, we can vector ourselves for these approaches and get the best possible vectors.
Aurora Tower, Bonanza 3041 Charlie.
I say we'll just shoot this approach and call it an absolute failure. But at least we got to fly. Any day that we get to fly is an amazing day. And the plane is pretty well trimmed. It's got a ever so slight want to roll to the right, so I'm going to put a little roll to the left end and see if I can counteract that. See how that does. And we're going to turn another 10 degrees left. We're on a pretty good downwind now, looking for about a 150 heading. So 155, see how that does.
Oh. Yay, the sun.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, clouds over there. Those, just for a reference point, we're in kind of a sucker, or a little bit of a hole right now, and unfortunately I don't think the camera's going to go that far to the right, but you know what, we can go that far to the right. So just to our right, cloud bank has just moved in, and it is, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it is now below us. But when we come back this way, we are A-OK. So, back to the 155 heading for our approach.
I gotta go downwind.
And we might actually have to descend just a little bit for cloud clearance. Or actually, we'll just switch freaks. 33. Approach from Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie. You got a sec?
Yeah, what's up?
I just want to shoot the RNAV 33 off of Bob. There's a few clouds ahead. Can I get a quick pop-up IFR and just local just to shoot this and stay legal? About 10 miles south of Aurora now at 2.6.
Thanks.
Bravo Charlie, squawk 0127.
0127, thanks. And if we could just get clear to it at 2,600 and intercept off of Bob, that'd be great.
Okay, 1 Bravo Charlie, radar contact 12 south of Aurora, cleared to Aurora via radar vectors, and when able to direct Bob, maintain 2,600.
1 Bravo Charlie, great, thank you. And now we're legal.
So 1 Bravo Charlie, you're 7 for Bob, cleared the RNAV runway 33 approach.
7 from Bob, clear for the RNAV 33, 1 Bravo Charlie, thank you. Turn the pitot heat on before we enter these clouds. We're at 37 degrees right now.
Departure Southwest 4550, we're passing 2.4 for 3,000, coming left to a 250 heading.
That was 4550, Chicago departure, radar contact.
That's so trippy. I think that was the last of them.
Chicago departure, King Air 212 Lima Whiskey. We're off of DuPage. We're climbing through 2,600 for 3,000, left turn to 240.
Oh, no, there's more.
King Air 212 Lima Whiskey, Chicago departure, radar contact.
Correct, Bob.
Bob, BB.
And it says to a 043 heading now, so we're coming left to a 043 heading. So at least we got something out of this video. And for the record, 37 degrees and there was no ice in the clouds. Although they were a bit bumpy, as to be expected.
Southwest 4550, climb maintain 4,000.
So if you look on here, we now have direct Bob in, and we are turning direct Bob.
2662 for Southwest 4550.
2662, bye-bye.
2662, see you Southwest.
And we'll do that one more time just for OCD reasons. 038, got 038N, and coming to my map.
And departure 212 Lima Whiskey. Getting a little choppy down here at 3,000. How soon before we can climb?
And here we are, we're direct Bob now.
Climb and maintain 4,000, contact departure on 126.
And we're 4 miles from Bob.
62 going
2,600. And
It just looks like so nice now.
Yeah.
And in all that darkness, I couldn't see anything, and now, ta-da!
And if you're not familiar with the airspace and you don't know the approach controller that you're talking to,
Traffic 10 o'clock and 3 miles east
700 feet.
Altitude indicates 2,000.
1 Bravo Charlie's looking for traffic.
we would have needed an immediate descent to stay legal, but luckily we knew what to say.
Chicago, Roger, expect the LS runway 2 left.
Said everything that needed to be said to get a quick IFR clearance, and above the MVA, which we know in this area, 2,500 is clear everywhere.
We're going to see him.
Southeast under climbing, altitude indicates 2,400.
Request to climb to 3.
1 Bravo Charlie, we're going to climb to 3.
I don't see that guy. I do. I see him now.
You do?
1 Bravo Charlie has him in sight climbing.
1 Bravo Charlie, ready.
He is right here, coming right at us.
Oh, I see him.
We're out of 3 now, and he's still climbing. I don't know if that guy sees us.
We need to beep our horn.
Yeah, I mean, we were a dead merger, metal shower.
I told you we're going to see that guy.
Yeah, that is a V-tail Bonanza. 1 Bravo Charlie's back in the descent.
You said it'd be, go direct to Bulmer.
Yeah, I felt like if I sat up higher in my seat, then he would go underneath us. That worked.
1 Bravo Charlie, looks like the traffic's no longer a factor. You guys still want to continue on the approach?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Roger. 611, descend to maintain 3000.
So maintain 3000, Precise 611.
Alright, so glide slope's alive. We're coming back down to 2600 and pulling the power back out.
Precise 611, traffic 10 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound out.
Fuel pumps are going on low.
Thank you, sir.
And here we are.
Precise 611.
We're picking up about a 320 heading now, and like again, glide slope's alive, and we're
Number 1 Bravo Charlie.
coming back left.
Aurora Tower 120.6, bye-bye.
Contact tower, yep.
And you can tell them we're 3 miles from riser.
Aurora Tower, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie is 3 miles from riser on the RNAV runway 33.
Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Aurora Tower, and how will this approach terminate?
1 Bravo Charlie, full stop.
1 Bravo Charlie, straight in runway 33, clear to land.
Clear to land 1 runway 33, 1 Bravo Charlie, thank you.
Alright, so now we're almost centered on the approach. Gonna zoom in a bit. We're 2 miles from riser, and gonna maintain 2600 here. Although, I'll cross riser at 2300, then intercept it there. So we'll go down to 2300 for the intercept.
Runway in sight. What did you climb through back there?
3200 or something. Alright, so we're almost at 2300, and we got the manifold pressure pulled back to about 19 inches, fuel pumps are on low, gear to go. And here we are, 2300, gonna level just for a second here, and we're riser inbound, glide slope's coming in, and we need to come a little left, the wind's starting to catch us just a bit.
2 white, 2 red.
Coming in with 10 degrees of flaps. Full 180. Pick the RPM up just a little bit to help us descend. Slow, just can't do both. Usually I get a little more stabilized for the approach so that I'm not having this problem, but right now I cannot get the gear down because or the next notch of flaps. So here we go. And there's 160. That will help us descend. And now we can pick the power back up to a normal approach setting.
3 in the green.
Next notch of flaps.
Yaw dampener.
Yaw dampener off. Nice catch. Alright, gear down, 3 green, gas, undercarriage, mixture, and props, we're all set. And we're coming up on the fence, and we're blue line +5. Yaw dampener's off. Oh, that's the center line that time. No bueno.
A smooth touchdown, though.
Yeah, but I would have rather been center line a little sooner.
Like everybody else bugged out, too. There's nobody. It's like a ghost town now. There's a bunch of airplanes out here when we got.
Yeah.
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, turn left 18, will contact ground point 7.
Left 18, ground point 7, 1 Bravo Charlie. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I feel pee so bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Coast Guard VFR. And you have it. Plug in just a little bit.
Request high-speed taxi.
Oh, we can see. Take the strobes off. I'm gonna finish cleaning up here. Props are forward. Set my normal ground.
We've got to pay this farmer some money to make a taxiway.
Tower 1 Bravo Charlie. Do you mind if there's no traffic coming inbound if we make a 180 here on the runway and back taxi down?
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, you can make the 180 and then turn left on runway 9 or then contact ground.
1 Bravo Charlie, perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
So we're
like
slow.
that.
Taxi a little faster on the runway.
Look at all them birds. Alright, now don't rotate.
Oh, I won't go that fast.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe. We'll see. What happens when you drink beer and fly?
Yeah. You guys want to see what's cool about not being a pilot? Silver bullets!
Road brews. Is that the Cirrus jet? Kinda looks like that is one of those new Cirrus jets. Yeah, it is.
I don't know
Never
anything
seen
else
one
had a
before.
VTOL besides the Bonanza.
Yeah, now the Cirrus jet has, oh, pretty cool.
Alright, I call ground.
Yeah, push the button.
Order ground, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's with you on runway 9, going to Skyhaven.
This is 771 Bravo Charlie for our ground. Taxi to Skyhaven via, I'll just continue on 9R and then turn right on Alpha 1.
Right on Alpha 1 to Skyhaven, 1 Bravo Charlie, thanks.
I said 1 Bravo Charlie, cross runway 18.
Crossing runway 18, 1 Bravo Charlie.
That's the newest of the new.
I did that thing where pilots make it sound like a question. Whoops.
Big fail.
Oh, that's a little jet on top of his fuselage?
Now, it's a single engine jet, and just like the normal Cirrus is, it has a parachute.
At the front door.
So the whole entire, I mean, it totals the airplane, but if you get up and you're confused about which way's up and which way's down, then you just pull the shape parachute, call your insurance guy, and buy a new Cirrus jet.
Okay, so when you talk about the parachutes for Cirruses, are you saying that like the parachute is for the the airplane or the person?
Yeah, for the entire airplane. You pull a handle and it shoots jets and it launches the parachute. It rips out of the top of the plane. It's like embedded into the whatever they use. It's not fiberglass, but carbon fiber or whatever they use, and then the plane's totaled. If the parachute operates correctly, you come down and land, and you're a half inch shorter because your spine compresses. But
I always thought when people talked about Cirruses, it was like a parachute that was like attached to you as a person that you could like pop out of the airplane at any time, like a fighter pilot or something.
Yeah, no.
Remember when we stopped here that one time, but it wasn't because I had to go to the bathroom?
We'll talk about that later.
Alright, JJ, out.
Bye. Well, thanks for riding along, guys. I gonna do the before shutdown checklist here, and hopefully next time you guys can see the city, and we'll go out to eat or go to the Bahamas or something way more fun than what we just did. But until next time.
So we just landed. You guys saw me drop her off down at the clubhouse, which is at the end there, pilot's lounge restrooms. I just step out. It's very cold, and I'm thinking, all right, we gotta put this airplane in that hangar. And I see her walking down this way like she was gonna come and open the door and help, but no, she jumped in her car and immediately turned the heat on. So I guess it's all up to me.